Tributes are pouring in from across the world. Leaders are condemning what has happened today. The world is talking about this, expressing shock after the assassination of former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, where leaders have expressed shock and grief over the brutal killing. We now take a look back at the reactions coming in from all around the world. The current Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida has called the shooting barbaric and said that it was unforgivable. He offered his condolences and prayers for Abe's soul and vowed that Japan would never yield to violence. The South Korean president, meanwhile, Yoon Suk-yeol, called the shooting unforgivable, an unforgivable act of crime. He sent his condolences to the bereaved families and the Japanese people.
I'm very sorry that the leader of our neighboring country, who had been working hard for Northeast Asia, had passed away. I would like to extend my sincere condolences to Shinzo Abe's family.
Meanwhile, Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen said that the international community had lost an important leader and Taiwan had lost a close friend. She added that Taiwan severely condemned violent and illegal acts. The Chinese embassy in Japan offered its condolences as well. It stated that Abe had made contributions to improve the relationship between the two countries during his tenure. Ursula von der Leyen, the European Commission's president, tweeted that the brutal and cowardly murder of Abe had shocked the world. She said Abe was a wonderful person and a great Democrat and that she too mourned alongside Japan. While German Chancellor Olaf Scholz expressed his condolences for Abe's family, he said that Germany stood closely by Japan's side in this difficult time. France expressed its full solidarity with Japan. President Macron said that he expressed condolences on behalf of the French people. He said that Japan lost a great prime minister who had dedicated his life to bring order to the world. While fellow Quad members also sent in their condolences, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi said he was shocked and saddened beyond words. India declared one day of national mourning for Abe on the 9th of July as a mark of respect for the fallen statesman.
आबा जी मेरे तो साथी थे ही, वो भारत के भी उतने ही विश्वसनीय दोस्त थे। उनके कार्यकाल में भारत जापान में उनके जो राजनीतिक संबंध थे हमारे, वो को नई ऊंचाई तो मिली ही। हमने दोनों देशों की साझी विरासत से जुड़े रिश्तों को भी खूब आगे बढ़ाया। आज भारत के विकास की जो गति है, जापान के सहयोग से हमारे यहाँ जो कार्य हो रहे हैं, इनके जरिए शिंजो आबे जी भारत के जनमन में सालों तक बसे रहेंगे।
The Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese called Abe a great friend and ally to Australia. He sent his deepest sympathies to Abe's family and the Japanese people. Albanese added that Abe championed a vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific region and that the Quad and the Trans-Pacific Partnership were results of his leadership. While Australia's former Prime Minister Tony Abbott also released the following statement. Take a look.
Shinzo Abe has been really the father of the Quad. His statement about a year ago that Japan would regard an attack on Taiwan as an existential threat was a statement that echoed around the world. This is a Japanese statesman who has made Japan once more the leading democracy of the Western Pacific.
The UK's caretaker Prime Minister Boris Johnson said that Abe's global leadership through uncharted times would be remembered by many. Johnson said that his thoughts were with Abe's family, friends and the Japanese people. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky also extended his condolences to Abe's family. He said that this heinous act of violence had no excuse. While Russian President Vladimir Putin called Abe's death an irreplaceable loss, he messaged Abe's family via telegram, he says, and said that the former Prime Minister was an outstanding statesman who had developed good neighborly ties.